Self-care as a mom doesn't have to look like spa days or weekends away from your kids. It can be small, intentional moments built into your actual life. And today, I'm going to walk you through how I incorporate self-care into my daily life. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, but last week I did take a week off because I was quite frankly just very tired and burnt out, and it was a hard week. I did post a video about just how my husband's working a lot, my baby is going through some type of autonomy, power struggle phase. That's what I'll call it. I just had to let my blog and my YouTube channel go last week, but that's actually my first tip. When things get overwhelming, I let go of what's not important. I know that I can't do it all, and trying to is just going to further exhaust me. So when life gets extremely hard, I give myself permission to let go of the things that don't actually matter. And that is such a big way that I think women and moms in particular, we can practice self-care. We spend so much time, so much energy pouring into these little humans that we love so much. And sometimes we forget that at the end of the day, we're still human beings. We still have to rest. And so that is exactly what I did this last week, and I feel so much better. My husband actually full on took the baby for a whole day, let me sleep in, and that reset was so important, and I really, really needed that. This is me giving you permission to just slow down and let a few things go. Before I became a mom, self-care was spontaneous, and it was whatever I wanted it to be. I could quickly, when I was driving home from work, drive past Target and say, I'm going to Target today. I would get my nails done every 2 weeks. I would take spontaneous trips to wineries. If you guys don't know, I'm a bit of a wine buff. I love wine. It's one of my favorite things. My husband and I actually have 2 bottles, this Argentinian Melback that we bought at one of our anniversary date. And we opened one when we had our baby. And we have 2 more that we haven't touched yet. And we're just waiting for sweet moments to open up. But anyways, that's not the point of this. There were no diaper bags, no nap schedules, no tiny humans to consider. But now I'm responsible for someone else's life. And that doesn't mean that I don't care about myself. It just means that self-care looks different now, and that's okay. I've started to think of self-care as little moments and little items throughout your day and week that make you feel human. And I've coined this term micro self-care. So let's talk about how I actually implement the micro self-care into my routine. The first thing that I do, and I've done ever since I became a mother, and I know that some of you guys are pregnant because I've seen it in the comments. So I'm telling you right now, if you are an expecting mother, you have to shower every single day. I know this sounds so basic, but it is so important. Showering actually releases our happy hormones, and it boosts our energy. And quite frankly, it just makes you feel good. And it's a bit of a reset. And this doesn't have to be your everything shower where you're washing your hair, you're shaving, exfoliating, the 10-step routine. Like, it doesn't have to be this. A 5-minute rinse off is perfectly fine. And I know if you have a newborn, you're like, girl, this baby will not let me put him down. I get it. I get it. But I still showered every day. So if your husband is at home, you need to give that man that baby, and you need to go shower. And don't ask. I see women ask, I've seen this discourse. Oh, do you have to ask your husband? I don't ask my husband anything. This is his kid too. My husband does work some nights. So when he was working at night, I knew that I could put my baby down for 30 minutes when he was a newborn. So I would literally put him down, and I mean book it. I would sprint to the bathroom, shower for 5 minutes, brush my teeth, get lotion on. You just have to find ways to do it, but you have got to shower. It is so important. It is the smallest way you can take care of yourself on a daily basis, and it's going to make you feel so much more human. I cannot tell you how many women I've heard this from, and it just hurts my heart to hear that women are neglecting such a basic part of self-care. I've also established a very peaceful morning routine. So our mornings look like this. My baby wakes me up. He is my alarm clock. Some mornings I do wake up before him lately, and that has been nice, getting up a little bit before him, getting my coffee ready, and then going to grab him. But most mornings, he's my alarm clock. I nurse him in bed. We literally just spend time cuddling. It's so sweet. I love it. Self-care does not have to involve you being away from your kids. Like, self-care can literally just be taking moments with them and like loving them. And for me, that it feels so good. And then we brush our teeth, and then either I turn on Miss Rachel or Gracie's Corner while I make my coffee, and I sit down on the couch and I sip my coffee while he plays with his toys, he watches the TV. Yes, there's screen time involved. I know that screen time has been demonized, but I use it as a tool to let me get things done when I need to. Plus, I remember my mom putting me in front of the TV growing up, and I turned out just fine. Then, usually I prepare his breakfast after I've had maybe 10 minutes of being able to sit down and sip my coffee. We eat breakfast, I get him dressed, and then I get myself dressed every single day. And I know this is a tip that you hear all the time, like, oh, get dressed, but I don't know what it is. I used to just be in PJs. Like when he was a newborn, I would take a shower and then I would put on just comfy, cute PJs. But I have found that when I actually get dressed every single day, like in jeans especially, I just feel like I can get so much more done. I have so much more energy. Just get dressed. I don't know the psychology of it. Maybe I'll pop up on the screen like a screenshot of the psychology of it. But getting dressed really helps you feel more human and feel like you're living a real life and you're not just inside of your house all day with a baby. I also feel like maintaining your appearance is so important. And I know that vanity is not what we're looking to do, especially if you're a Christian. The Bible is explicit that we are not to be vain. However, brushing your hair every day and putting lotion on and spraying a little body spray. I also do my nails on a weekly basis with like a nail kit that I bought on Amazon. I think for everything it was like $100. I'll have the stuff that I bought linked down below. I also take baths throughout the week. But just keeping up with yourself, doing your skincare, it really goes a long way in how you feel about yourself. And I'm going to say this, and I don't mean to be mean, but I have seen women on the internet, and like, I don't want to be judgmental because that's not nice, but like, you can tell you've seen them before and then after they had their children, and you can tell that they're just not taking care of themselves like they used to, and that's not right. You have to continue to take care of yourself. That's going to get you through the days. And I have never struggled with any type of postpartum depression or depression in general, and I think it's because I always recognize when I'm feeling burnt out and I take steps to feel better and to take care of myself. I know I've talked about this before, but I truly feel like homemaking can be a form of self-care if you romanticize it and if you allow it to be. So yes, homemaking is extremely repetitive, but I found the parts that I love, and that's what I lean into. So for me, I love cooking from scratch. I make honestly like almost everything we eat from just basic ingredients, pantry staples, and I love it. I love taking that time in my kitchen. I actually just bought my baby a learning tower, and he is on the counter with me. He like tries to help. It's so cute. Oh my God. He's like a toddler now. I can't even believe it. It's crazy. But I love being in there, and I love now that I get to have my baby join in on something that I love so much. But maybe for you, it's decorating. I know that so many women find joy in making their space beautiful. That's homemaking. Some women love cleaning. My mom loves to clean. She actually owns a cleaning company. That's the last thing that I want to do, okay? But you can find ways to romanticize those daily tasks that you don't really love, but you do them because you have to. And if you romanticize them, it really can make you feel so much better. This one, I think it might be a little controversial, but I take the weekends off. So obviously, I can't just like not be a mom on the weekends. I still have to take care of my baby. He's still breastfeeding. However, I am way more lax on the weekend. So during the week, we're playing, I do activities, I take him outside, I try my best to engage with him and give him what he needs. I'm starting to do like language stuff with him because he's actually signing now. It's so adorable. He can sign more and everything like that. So I'm starting to do ABCs with him. But on Saturdays and Sundays, I relax. I don't plan any activities for him. We still get outside, but I dictate when we come inside because he will stay outside all day. Okay, it's hot. We live in Texas. It's hot. Versus during the week, I kind of let him have his fun. The TV is on, and the TV is on stuff that I want to watch. It's not on kid shows. Right now I'm watching Suits. I love it, guys. If you've never seen Suits, it's so good. I don't get dressed. I actually stay in PJs. I put on a cute little PJ or loungewear set. I don't have anything scheduled to clean on the weekends. So, I'll do my normal tidying, right? I have to clean the kitchen likely and tidy up toys, but that's about it. I am treating being a stay-at-home mom like I would any other job, right? When I worked in corporate America, I had Saturdays and Sundays off, and that is exactly how I treat the weekend. And after the weekend, I feel so much better. I feel so reset and like I can actually take on the week ahead. And I've said all of this, and I haven't mentioned something that I think is so important when you think about self-care as a mom and the guilt that can wash over you when you take care of yourself. You really have to let that go. And it's so hard because I know that sometimes my baby is perfectly content playing by himself, but somehow I feel guilty for it. But you have to remember that taking care of yourself helps you take better care of your family. So I know some of these tips were probably not your traditional self-care for mothers, but I really hope that you found some encouragement and hopefully you start implementing some things. And maybe it's not these tips, but maybe it's your own micro self. But if you did enjoy it and you did find it encouraging, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're in the middle of chaos, leave a comment down below on what self-care looks like for you right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I know it's loud in here. I will do some editing to the video audio on this. Whoa, oh my god, you guys, if you don't try any recipe that I make, this one, it's so fucking good. It's literally, this is self-care, okay? Butter and cream with bread. I mean, come on, we're women. This is it. This is what you need. You have to make it. It's not on the blog yet. I'm a biscuit girl through and through. This puppy right here, I'm gonna replace my biscuits like scones and gravy, like because it's like cream. So buttermilk, it gives you a different crumb. We probably don't even care, but like the crumb on this guy, oh, I'm obsessed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. You have to try it. It's literally, go right now. You have to try it. I know that I show my recipes all the time. And like, yes, they're all like good. This one, y'all. It's so good. Way better than biscuits. Way better. But my biscuit recipe is also delicious and you should try that too. But if you have the option, you only have the ingredients for one. This is the one. It's so good. And then I have some homemade jam. I don't have a recipe for that. It's literally sugar and frozen berries. I'll put like on the screen the ratios. So good.